in Laramie since I was 4. Yeah. My parents are from Bangladesh, and 2 years ago, because I'm Muslim, I decided to start wearing a scarf. That's really changed my life in Laramie. Yeah. Like, people will say to me, like, why do you wear that thing on your head? And like, when I go to the grocery store, I'm not looking to give people Islam 101. You know what I mean? So I'll be like, well, it's part of my religion, and they'll be... This is the worst part. Because they'll be like, I know it's part of your religion, but why? And I mean, how am I supposed to go into the whole doctrine of physical modesty and my own spiritual relationship with the Lord standing there with my pop and chips? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, it's so unreal to me that a group from New York would be writing a play about Laramie. And then I was picturing, like, you're going to be in a play about my town. You're going to be on stage in New York, and you're going to be acting like you're us. That's so weird. We went to the candle vigil, Subaida Rula, and it was so good to be with people who felt like shit. I kept feeling I don't deserve to feel this bad, you know? And someone got up there and he said a blah, 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 and then he said, I'm saying it wrong, but basically he said, come on guys, let's show the world that Laramie is not this kind of town. But it is that kind of town. If it wasn't that kind of town, then why did this happen here? You know what I mean? I mean, that's a lie. Because it happened here. So how can this not be the kind of town where this happens? I mean, it's like looking at an Escher painting and getting all confused. Like, that's just totally circular logic. Like, how can you even say that? And we have to be sad, and we have to mourn that we live in a town, a state, a country where shit like this happens. I mean, these are people trying to distance themselves from this crime. And we need to own this crime. I feel everyone needs to own this. We're like this. We are like this. We are like this. I was the last person that Matt saw before he left the fireside. I was just bullshitting around with my shit and he stopped me. I stopped him actually, and he was like, hey Shadow, da-da-da, and I was like, what man? You getting ready to leave? And he was like, yeah man, this and that. And then I see them 2 guys, and they stood outside. You could see it. You could see it. They were standing there, and they were looking over at him, and he was looking back at him. And I stood, and I talked to Matt for like a good 10 minutes. And you seen the guys with him, you seen him getting like worried, like anxious to leave and shit. So when they took off, I seen it. When they took off, it was in a black truck. It was a small truck, and the 3 of them sat in the front seat, and Matt sat in the middle. I didn't think nothing of it, you know? I didn't figure the guy was gonna be like that.
That's not immoral, that's a good thing.
Vanya! I don't like it when you talk like this. Being unfaithful to your wife or husband, that's like being unfaithful to your country!
Oh, shut up, Waffles.
Allow me, Vanya. My wife left me the day after our wedding with another man on account of my unbecoming exterior. But I take my duty seriously. I still love her and I'm faithful to her. I help her out whenever I can. I gave her my property so she could stay there and raise the children she had with this other man. I'm not happy. I lost my happiness long ago, but I still have my pride. And what does she have? She's getting older. Her beauty has faded in keeping with the laws of nature, and the man she loved has died. So what does she have?
I sold that one first!
I mustn't get excited. I get lines.
What else?
I'm sorry, Mother. Hold your bear. We forget you're sick.
What we must make you understand, Mother, is that it's not the money involved that concerns us so much as the oh, what happened?
She bit me.
Does it hurt?
Of course it hurt!
Lily Bell.
Mother, it's quite all right. I don't object to your biting me. Gnaw and mangle me to the bone, gum me to your heart's content. Only tell us what you did with our money.
Fortune, but don't do that!
I just asked her to look. She's been throwing darts at my picture.
Why don't they? That can't possibly hurt you.
It's a vicarious form of murdering someone.
Oh,
It's just the most vicious sort of voodoo magic known to science.
Lily Bell!
We were fostered by a werewolf, every savage son of us.
Why? Lily Bell, you've no right to act without consulting us.
Oh, do be quiet. Read that.
Read what?
The article on sodium pentothal. It's... Perhaps I better let the doctor explain. Dr. Emmett, will you tell them what sodium pentothal does?
It's generally used in cases of shock. It releases tension, removes a patient's inhibitions, and makes them more receptive to suggestion.
It's called the truth drug.
That's not quite accurate, however.
But under its influence, the patient answers truthfully. Isn't that so?
If they answer at all.
Now do you understand?
He was closest to the table when the lights went out.
He was right beside it.
Well, sir, what have you got to say for yourself?
I didn't take them. I don't like buns.
More trouble than you already have.
And for heaven's sake, do something about this man's tossing cards around. My nerves are on edge.
Hannibal, don't.
Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that.
I understand you have a lovely tiara. Do you sleep in it?
Oh, sit down, you unattractive creature. I have had quite enough. I don't like you.
Mary, would you sit down a moment and be quiet while we wait?
Very well.
Hannibal, smell Lily Bell.
Titus, this is ridiculous. They're making fools of us for their own amusement. Get over.
Smell anything, Hannibal?
Yes.
What?
Smoke.
What? What about the bird piece? Isn't it worth anything?
Nothing. I hold you personally responsible.
I can't be poor. I don't know how.
It's all right, Lily Bell. We'll survive. We always have. I'm still senator.
Oh my God!
Lily Bell, I didn't mean for it to end like this, believe me.
Take me home, Titus. Please.
Oh, come on!
Titus,
Yes.
what happens to me?
You've nothing to worry about. We would never allow you to be sent to a public institution.
Take you a while to learn English? Me? Oh no, you.
What are you?
Like, because your family came over when you were 4. Did it take you a while?
No, I already spoke English.
Huh. I guess that's why you don't have a Mexican,
I'm Armenian.
Cool. That's so cool.
Dude!
We just learned all about Armenia.
Yeah, I'm Armenian.
Why do you always go to Mexico with your family?
For vacation.
Ow! What? I forgot how much these hurt.
What?
I just got waxed.
Oh.
Ow!
I can't believe you do those. They must be like so painful.
Yes.
My sister says it's like bitch slapping your vagina.
Are you sick?
Those hot oil? Like a
God
hot
damn
oil
it.
bitch slap.
I don't think I can color it, so.
Wait, is Dan coming this weekend?
It's my birthday, so like you better fucking come.
And you didn't invite anyone else?
Well, Dan's bringing a friend.
So, it's gonna be you and Dan, and me and some college guy I don't know.
Chill the fuck. Okay. He's hot. We'll ski. We'll go in the jacuzzi. Dan will make his famous screwdrivers. It'll be crazy. Okay?
Okay.
Wait.
How hot?
So, who has plans for the 3-day weekend?
Homework. Lots and lots of homework.
I'm doing a day service at Wingfield Park.
You guys should come. How do you have time?
Already finished my paper on the watch.
Seriously,
that was
you
like
suck.
major foot in mouth height. Hey, isn't it almost my birthday?
Happy birthday!
Hey, January 9th for my laptop. Did you bring your iPad so we could watch Game of Thrones?
I'm going out of town actually with my family to like
visit my cousins.
Oh, the Armenians?
The Americans, what you?
That's not.
Hey, did you see that bicycle kick?
Oh my gosh, so rad. So super rad.
She's a beast.
I guess.
Who knew she'd be such a great striker, right?
Oh my gosh, I know. She scored like 5 goals. Who does that? Okay, but their goalie was a total joke.
I hate to say it, but she's like totally giving you a run for your money.
Thanks.
I mean, have you ever scored with a bicycle kick?
I mean, I can do them.
No, you can't.
Yes, I fucking can.
How come I've never seen it?
I do it at home when I practice at home.
I bet it's not like your stupid fucking trampoline.
No.
You're a fucking liar. It's on the trampoline.
Chill the fuck out.
Anyone can do it on the fucking trampoline.
I can do a fucking bicycle kick.
Then prove it, you cunt.
Man, you've had a rough couple of months, huh?
What?
You know, the thing around Thanksgiving.
Let's do it.
It's just great that you have such a supportive boyfriend.
What the fuck you know about my boyfriend? Wait. Are you fucking serious?
Hey, no, that's not.
It was just plan B, you dick.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
You know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck this. What I do with my body is my own fucking business. I don't need this. I quit.
You're not gonna fucking quit.
You're right. I'm not. I fucking love soccer. Maybe I'll join Blue Storm.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! I invited you! And you look like a little pussy.
You left me alone with that guy.
He left you! And you said he was hot!
Yeah, but you just you abandoned me to go fuck your stupid fucking boyfriend so very loud. And then you went and stood on your fucking spray
I
nail.
hope you fucking rot, you miserable!
So, I was going through my records this morning. Yes, records. And I was about to put on my copy of Meredith Willson's The Music Man. I had a craving for a young Ronnie Howard. But then I said, no, let's have a treat. Let's disappear for a while into the decadent world of the 1920s, when the champagne flowed while the caviar chilled and all the world was a party. For the wealthy, anyway. So I dug about, and what did I find but one of my favorite shows, Gable and Stein's The Drowsy Chaperone. Remember? Music by Julie Gable, lyrics by Sidney Stein. It's a 2-record set, originally remastered from the original, made in 1928. It has the full show, including the original cast with Beatrice Stockwell as the chaperone. Isn't she elegant? And this was a full 15 years before she became Dame Beatrice Stockwell. Can you believe it? Oh, let me read to you what it says on the back. Mix-ups, mayhem, and a gay wedding. Of course, the phrase gay wedding has a different meaning now, but back then it just meant fun. And that's just what the show is. Fun. So, would you indulge me? Would you let me play the record for you? Oh, I was hoping you'd say yes. Do you hear that static? I love that sound. To me, it's the sound of a time machine starting up. All right, now, let's visualize. It's November 1928. You've just arrived at the doors of the Morosco Theater in New York. It's very cold. Remember when it used to be cold in November? Not anymore. November's the new August. It's global warming. We're all doomed. Anyway, it's very cold, and there's a heavy gray sleet falling from the sky, but you don't care because you're going to see a Broadway show. Listen. Ah! Well, that's it. The moment's ruined. One note away from the end of the show and the mood is broken. I should just start the record again. No. I can't do that, can I? Oh, it's so frustrating. You have to understand, I love this show so much. And I've never even seen it. My mother gave me this record. This was just before my father left us. He didn't leave because of the record, although I'm sure that didn't help matters much. Look, I know it's not a perfect show. The spit take scene is lame, and the monkey motif is labored, but it does what a musical's supposed to do. It takes you to another world, and gives you a little tune to carry within your head. A little something to help you escape from the dreary horrors of the real world.
A little something for when you're feeling blue. You know? As we stumble along on life's funny journey, as we stumble along into the blue.